Alright people, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload the next video and you'll be supporting my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload a new video, I'll be tweeting. Boys and gents, and welcome to CG Reaction, and this is 10 things not to do in Brazil by the channel Destination Tips. I think I've seen this video, react to it in the past. I don't remember it since I deleted lots of videos of the past, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't remember it much, so it's still going to be fun to watch. So 10 things not to do in Brazil. There's always some things not to do in some countries, but Brazil is fine destination to travel to. I have never went to there, but lots of my friends have went to there, and it's like people like it's really good and it's really safe. I mean, you can always make cases about some area is dangerous, there are some diseases here and there, but that's with all the countries. I mean, Brazil is fine country to go to. So yeah, let's watch the video and let's see if these things are real issues or just nitpicking.
Brazil is a beautiful country filled with attractive people, breathtaking scenery, and vibrant nightlife, and of course the Olympics of 2016.
Well, actually, I'm off right now.
Great,
so
I'm sure you've heard of the Zika virus.
A Zika what?
Sit down. The Zika virus is mainly transferred by mosquitoes, and the highest probability of danger is posed to pregnant women who should consider avoiding the area entirely. For everyone else, practice safe sex, wear plenty of mosquito repellent.
I mean, really? Avoid entire Brazil because of Zika virus for pregnant women? Is that much an issue? Or is this is just nitpicking again? This is taking it way out of proportion, I think. It can't be that much, widespread that, it's even dangerous to even go close to it.
And wear long sleeves and pants.
Okay, entendido. Gracias, señor.
Don't speak Spanish! Many visitors travel to Brazil expecting to hear Spanish. But unlike its South American neighbours, Brazil's native language is Portuguese! Don't be that ignorant tourist attempting to converse with the locals in broken Spanish.
I mean, obviously, even I know that, it's Portuguese, not Spanish. Who would go to Brazil and thinks, let's speak Spanish? I mean, that's like, you literally went to a country, you don't even know which language they speak.
Spanish? Are you gonna wear that?
Yes.
Don't flash the cash! Although Brazil is a relatively safe country, there are still many poor areas. So don't wear your most expensive watch or wave around your new camera because it will be pocketed.
Really?
Okay.
Whoa!
That's stupid. That applies to the most countries and lots of areas of the countries. I mean, I don't know. If you went to New York at certain areas of New York at night, you will get mugged. So what? You don't flash money and watches in New York too? That was a stupid point. There is always a place where it's dangerous. I highly doubt everybody's getting mugged there.
Don't make the OK sign! It is a highly offensive, rude gesture in Brazil. However, thumbs up does mean something similar to OK, literally beleza or beauty, and is frequently used. So are you meeting friends there?
No, I'm going on my own, but I'll be okay.
Well, just don't drink alone. It is customary in
So I guess OK sign means something bad in I guess Brazil. I mean, it's even if you make it, people can still spot you like you're just a tourist. So people are like, hey, he's a tourist, it's fine.
Brazil to share your estupidamente gelada or stupidly cold beer with others. Most bars only sell beer in 700ml bottles, and sometimes even strangers will show up with their own glasses.
Right, okay.
Also, don't lose your consumption card. Many bars and clubs will operate using a consumption card for each customer to record food and drink orders. Patrons are expected to settle their bill before leaving, and not doing so results in large fines.
Right, got it. See you next
Wait,
week. So...
don't be impatient. Things move at their own pace in Brazil. Long lines are common for everything from ATMs to grocery stores, so be prepared to wait patiently.
I can't believe this is a point. I mean, be patient, there are lines. Come on, man, that applies to a lot of things, man. Come on.
So what places are you planning on visiting?
Just Rio de Janeiro, really, to see the Olympics and that. You know, where else is there to see in Brazil?
Don't forget the Amazon. Don't be afraid to venture out into the more remote areas. Take a trip to the Amazon rainforest, Iguazu Falls, smaller towns like Olinda or Ouro Preto, or travel to Fernando de Noronha archipelago to experience some of Brazil's best kept secrets.
Right, so venture out of the tourist areas.
Yes, but if you do, remember that Brazil is still a developing country and you'll come across some extreme poverty, favelas, drug-torn cities and rude people. Don't ever visit the favelas alone because they're run by drug lords and are extremely dangerous.
Oh, right. Well, anything else?
No, that's it.
Right, well, I'll see you later.
As long
Alright, okay, sure. That applies to India too, that applies to Brazil and lots of, countries too, that, going into some areas which is not tourist areas can be, there can be less security there, but that's just common sense. If you cannot even, spot that, you can just basically walk anywhere like you own everything and don't be smart. I mean, that's your issue. But that doesn't just apply to Brazil, that applies to lots of country. So far, only 1 or 2 points I've seen, like, yeah, that applies. Otherwise, it's just most things applies to every country in the world.
as your visa's in order.
Visa?
Don't try and enter without a visa! There are only a few visa-exempt countries. The US is not one of them. Brazil requires a visa for travellers from Canada and most European, Asian and African countries too. However, the process is very straightforward.
Well, that was lucky you told me that. Right, I'm off. See you in a week.
See ya.
Do you think Brazil has benefited from hosting the Olympics? Or has the Zika virus held back too many tourists?
Alright, look, here's the thing about visa. I mean, people think that there are most countries are just visa exempt. They are not. So visa is even, again, applies to lots of places. So you need a visa. I mean, these are commonsensical things. If you don't know this, it's not just about Brazil. In any country, you'll have issues. And Olympics, there are other political factors are in play in Olympics. And about Zika virus, I think they are blowing it up too much. I mean, sure, there's an issue of Zika virus there. There might have been at the time, or I don't know if there still are right now. But it can't be that widespread that people are like, if you're pregnant, don't even go to Brazil. Really? Come on, man. Yeah, this video was meh at best. Most of the points were just stupid and applies to lots of places. Alright people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other reaction that I did. There's a link in the description with all of my videos. Check out the end cards and I'll see you next time.